5. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Rivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Scanning the field. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to throw again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now here he goes. At the 10, touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. To throw, it's Mateer. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Wait, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. On the ground, it's Potts. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? he get there on the ground? The Sooners are on the move here.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
They keep him off balance with a run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Bringing pressure. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Sooners, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The sure hands, it's Pena. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We've got a good one in our hands, which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Hebe keeps it himself. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try to convert with a sweep. First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Aller. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Lions are in the red zone now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Inside the 35. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Allen. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Ott.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Trying to run it. It's Ott. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Ball's run out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Defense not pressing this time. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Ott. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners line it up with first and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Reach the ground. Can he get there? He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position. He's starting to drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Allen. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Looking to chuck it again. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Allen. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, fourth quarter, and cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the kickoff goes out. Back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back, it's Mateer. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the play.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit.